How are you feeling?
I feel like I can't really stay on camera, but I got a new transmission. I got a new transmission.
1, 2, 3, 4. If I were the devil, the first thing that I'd do is I'd come off like I ever gave a damn about you. I'd let you catch a peek of all your greatest desires. Then I'd watch the flames in your eyes burn like hellfire.
This is gonna end up being the video that almost didn't happen.
I better shoot a big buck. But my transmission blew up on my 2016 GMC Sierra 1500 about 10 hours, maybe 11 hours from home. We're at a random shop, but the people are super nice to us. And even though he can't do the work here, I'll put his description in the stuff in the description. He's got us connected with another guy. So at this point, we're gonna get the truck towed and see if we're gonna either rebuild the transmission or replace the transmission. And Jarrett luckily says I got a loaner truck I could possibly get from him, and see where we're at. But I am trying to keep myself calm. This is a mechanic here.
You're doing a very good job. I'm impressed.
It's just money, right?
It's just money.
So you wonder sometimes if you're lucky or unlucky. Luckily, they can get me a transmission. If he orders it right now, he can have it put in by Friday afternoon.
Which today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
That's a great turnaround.
The unlucky part is it's $6,500. But you know, it is what it is. There's metal shavings in my transmission fluid, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Jared's coming to get us. It's just money.
Rocking the minivan.
Well,
Never thought my hero would show up in a minivan.
Right, rocking a set of lacrosse.
so we are out to eat at a famous place. It's what? Harper's Catfish.
Catfish.
How long's it been here?
Well, since the 70s.
It's got a cool sign out front, and it's my favorite all you can eat. But so we gotta look, check this out, y'all.
I just learned
That is a plated fried catfish. What do you think?
I think that's a lot of butter.
A lot of butter?
Like, look at that.
It's appropriate amount.
Never too
And
much.
then nobody told me to get the loaded baked potato.
I thought that's what we ordered. I figured Jared had it under control, so I ordered what he got.
I got the, well, to be fair, the loaded
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
So, but we're gonna turn the cameras off and eat.
Yeah.
All right, so we did it. It was amazing. Show them the box.
Oh, there's leftovers.
We didn't get all the fish. We didn't finish those plates of fish,
I'm
but
gonna
they were
eat this
good.
in like an hour.
I'm gonna take a nap in like an hour. We're gonna get up early in the morning and hunt, and then go fishing, and then maybe go hunting again. All right, guys, so we're just packing up from the morning hunt. We saw 5 deer total. We had a spike move across early, and then we saw a doe. We saw a deer in the wood line we couldn't identify as a buck or a doe. And then we had 2 yearling does come in and give us a little show. And they came and walked almost underneath the shooting house. It was pretty cool. But we're gonna head back to the house and come back tonight. We're making some snack sticks and grinding up some of this Kentucky deer. We've got the larger grind holes in now, so we'll do a full grind on everything. Then we'll mix in the seasonings and stuff, and then it'll go through finer dye, and then it'll go into the stuffer, and it'll make some delicious Slim Jimmy type snack sticks.
Look at that. It's oddly satisfying to watch it come out.
So we're grinding up some of this Kentucky deer to make some snack sticks. We got a little kit, and we don't know what flavor we're gonna do yet. Probably jalapeno cheddar or smoky sweet. But we had some technical difficulties with the grinder, but since we're men, we got it going.
Yeah. With a hammer.
Yeah, 2 hammers actually. You want to run the fat, and then that?
Yeah,
Let that sit for a second.
What kind of fat is that?
We have some pure pig fat.
Courtesy of Owl Holler.
Owl Holler.
We went and picked that up the other day, right?
We did. And we got like 3-4 pounds or something like that. I don't even know. But we might have to cut it up. I don't know.
We don't.
I don't know if it'll run through there or not. Just put it down there and see if it'll eat it.
Watch your
Might
fingers.
have to use that. There he goes. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Good ratio there.
What is
Think
the
so?
ratio?
It's supposed to be like 5
20%.
pounds of pork fat and then 20 pounds of deer.
Okay,
And so I think we had 22 pounds of deer.
perfect.
And so I think, and probably 3.5 pounds, maybe 3, what do you think? Think so?
Yeah, it was about that.
That'll be good.
Or we can get that other pack out,
Cut a corner off of
cut a
it.
corner off and grind it. I'd rather be a little heavy probably than a little light.
Then
For
on the
sure.
fat side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're also gonna have to mix that all up.
Oh, we're going to regrind.
Yeah.
We're going
Just
to find
run it through.
Regrind it, right? Fine grind it.
All right, so we'll just refreeze.
All right, moving
It's
on.
not thawed yet, so we'll freeze that
Perfect.
back. We can put-
Toby, what you doing? Here you go, boy.
This is what came in the pack. Bearded Butcher.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me touch it.
There
Let
you
me
go.
touch it. This is the seasoning. Where'd you get this stuff from?
It's a Bearded Butcher. I ordered it off their website. They've got do-it-yourself kits that are pre-mixed, ready to go. So you've got your nitrite salt that you have to have so you don't get botulism. And you've got your maple seasoning. You've got every seasoning you need, and it's ready, already pre-mixed for 25 pounds. I've not tried them. I hope they're good, but
That's awesome.
they've got
you ever
all
tried it?
kinds of flavors.
I have not.
You're.
But like, I feel like all we ever eat is jalapeno cheddar, so
True.
it'll be fun to try something that's a little different, you know?
Smell
That
this.
is
I can
true.
already smell it just cutting it open.
Yeah.
I know that, like,
Oh man, I
Smell
can
it.
smell that.
Oh, that does smell good. Okay, I revote.
that was like 10, there was
Sorry.
like 10 times more
It
seasoning
smells
in that
really
pack.
good. It smells like a waffle.
It does. It smells like. Look at this. Oh, man.
I love waffles.
Babe,
Yeah, I'm here.
Pay
I'm
attention.
here.
it's a YouTube moment.
Beautiful.
Pouring it out.
You gonna mix that up with your hands? Mm-hmm. It's my favorite part. Just don't look over here.
I don't know. You think just wait and mix this in after or during now?
I would definitely put that
There's
in
no
there.
directions. No.
I've always done my coarse grind, mix my seasoning in, then my fine grind. I'm not saying it's the right way. It's just how
the
I've
way.
done it previously.
Well, we're going with your way because I've not done it.
I think that running it through the grinder like helps mix it in a little bit more.
What are you putting in there now?
The pink.
That preserves the
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that gets mixed in good because it'll make you
no
sick.
botulism. It's
What
been a
is
while since I had
exactly-
botulism, but
What exactly is
It's
it?
a nitrate.
it's just salt.
No, the botch. How do you say it?
I have no idea.
Botulism.
Botulism.
Is that like
really bad bacteria.
Signatera?
It's worse,
And what's the
probably.
other one with the bear?
Trichinosis.
Trichinosis.
Oh
Is it like
man, that was a
something like
smoky.
Yeah, that smells good.
That's like a powdered smoke.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
that's gonna
really
be pretty tasty.
I'm excited.
I won't cheat you
No,
out of
you
it.
mix it.
No,
bro.
mix it.
You look like you were a pro mixer.
I don't know about that.
No pressure.
No.
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 Shoot, girl, I've already washed my hands 5 times. I don't need gloves.
So you're folding.
Oh man, that smells so
Just
good.
fold it in.
Folding it in.
Folding ash,
Well,
man.
I don't,
fold
like,
it in.
and again, see, like what I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be super mixed well, because
You're gonna
a lot of it's gonna mix in the grinder.
Gotcha. Do we have one of these for ours?
No,
It's
again,
pretty cool.
we're poor.
Because we had to buy a transmission.
But yeah, we weren't. Well, we
Never
weren't when we
ending.
got here. We are now. We're all gonna get in the truck together, and we're gonna ride around and look at Christmas lights.
With the new
But
transmission?
Bianca gets to drive for a minute so she can feel how good the
Ooh.
transmission shifts.
You can appreciate the smooth shifting transmission.
Got it.
80,000 miles blew up on me, Chevrolet. Just saying, 80,000 miles. Think
You guys want to give me
Maybe Toyota. Maybe Toyota will see this and give you like a Tacoma or something. Like you can drive around.
Really?
Ford.
I've always been a
F-150.
GM person. I've
Are
only
you
ever owned
still?
GM trucks, but I'm not real
Power stroke person.
not real happy with them right now.
You're doing a great job.
I
I like
feel
how
like
you're
I am.
using the hip
If you need
to,
help,
Oh, you gotta
to
get.
knock it back.
It's all in the hips.
if you need help,
All in
holler.
the hips.
What hips? Those are not greased.
Yeah.
Man, it already. Oh my gosh,
Good, I can smell it from here.
it's already there. It's just so good. There you go. That
There it is.
is beautiful.
It's really good. It smells super good. I'm eating pizza. Did you have pizza yet?
No.
4 collagen pouches full.
I do not.
What's the next step?
What?
What's the next step?
We don't know yet. We gotta stuff it, but we may just wrap it up and stuff it tomorrow. We gotta do a little research and see what the internet says.
Got it.
Well, actually, that's a good thing about Bearded Butcher. They have that on their website. Like, so whenever you order their pack, they emailed me the exact instructions for both of those as far as how to cook them, what to do with them, what you're supposed to like add water and all that. It tells you all that
Oh,
stuff
really?
on there. So.
That's perfect.
But we're still going to switch it. And actually, what we're going to do is just put it in the fridge because we don't want to stay up all night.
What we did was put the meat in the fridge overnight. It was getting late last night. We got all of the flavorings and salt and everything in there. Right now we're just adding a little bit of ice water to loosen it up, and we're gonna put it in this big old stuffer and stuff it out into the snack stick casings. But right now, like I said, we're adding water just to kind of loosen it. That way it'll flow through the stuffing tube. Making gigantic meatballs and putting them down into stuffing the stuffer pot. That's what you call it. He's pushing it down in there so it doesn't have any air pockets. You don't want to have air pockets in there because then when you're pushing it out into the tubes, these are the tubes right here, it just, you just get air in your meat stick, and nobody wants a meat stick full of air. That pops in there like that. That thing pushes the plunger down, and then it pushes the meat out the tube. That's the good vacuum seal. So it said the end without the flap.
Do this one. And I think they recommend cutting it.
Really?
I don't know much about it, but I feel like we'll pull about that much off.
Oh boy.
I don't know why it's doing that at the top.
But I'll just keep. We'll just put it in the next batch.
I guess.
It's just probably not got a good seal.
We're just gonna start.
Here, hold on one second. I'll clip this thing.
Find all the wolves in the land, and I'd make them fight each other, tooth and nail and hand to hand. Find all the sheep, make them stir up the pot, 'cause once the wolves have killed each other, sheep are what I want.
Holy cow.
All right. First snack sticks ever made. Went pretty well, except for the meat spewing out of the top of the stuffer. But we're basically professionals.
If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground. As I place that thorny crown on.
All right, we're headed to Jared's shop where his big smoker is, and we're gonna put all these sticks on the smoker. Of course, we're gonna use the hunting cart for transport. Tubby's very concerned about where we're going with it.
Get ready to throw some stuff on it. What are you doing?
I want you guys to check out this custom smoker he's got built up. Runs on a pellet machine. You probably can explain it better than me. What do we got here?
Well, we had a barbecue joint up the road, and they had a warmer cabinet. And Josh was talking to him, my brother, and he said, that guy told me, Josh said, I'm thinking about building a smoker out of one of those warmer cabinets. And the guy said, well, I've got one in the back, you can have it. So,
Boy.
always a phone call. We just got some diamond plate, and we got some fire rated insulation stuck in between it. Tack welded the diamond plate all the way around, so it's encased in fireproof insulation, and drilled a hole and stuck a smoke box on it. And
that's just off of Traeger, ain't it?
yeah, well, it's not even Traeger, it's whatever TSC brand it is.
It's a Traeger. Traeger brand.
Traeger, that's it.
It don't matter. But
We smoked Boston butts and everything else in it.
and look, and it's all piped up. So we're inside his epic shop here, and then it's piped up and smoke goes outside. So we actually can run it inside when it's cold or whatever. And they've got the wood stove here for heat. It's a pretty epic shop. So what we're doing is we're cutting these things into like 6-foot lengths, and then all he's doing is just feed them over dowel rods into the smoker. That goes in like that. That's a pretty sight right there. A lot of snack sticks, and that's just one dowel rod. We got that's not even quite half of what we got. So we'll probably be 2.5 dowel rods or something like that, and a couple hours, 3 or 4 or 5 in the smoker.
That's about it.
That looks good.
It's good, man. Temperature.
Here we go. Coming out of the smoker. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing right there.
They smell delicious.
Woo.
Lower down a little bit better than that. See that there?
That's a lot of snack sticks right there.
I'm telling you. Those are going to be quite nice.
What you do is grab one of them little pieces down there. Dude, that is really good.
Is it?
It's super good. I've never had a snack stick that tasted anything like that. It's like, well, sweet and smoky, like I said.
Oh God!
Oh, no,
they're about
oh,
to be
no,
sweet
oh, no.
and Smoky in the floor. That is
It's ridiculously good. See, I know it's good because I cheated.
But you're never getting that in a store. It's not happening.
Got good color. I think the fat is just right.
Oh, it is. Everything. I mean, I wouldn't change anything.
Juicy.
Those dudes got it going on for sure.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
That's it, folks. These snack sticks are delicious. It is the maple, smoky maple, smoky maple from
Sweet
Beard,
and smoky.
Sweet and Smoky from Bearded Butchers. Not affiliated. We just ordered one of their kits and used it. Came out perfect. 5 hours, 200 degrees. All right, we're at the last step of the process. Packaging, vacuum sealing them up, making them in packs. Jared's about to have a bunch of friends he didn't realize he had, because he's gonna have all these snack sticks. We got all these little ends and pieces for snacking on.
Those are road trips.
And that's a wrap. That's a wrap for the snack sticks.
If I were the devil, this world was mine to see. Well, I'd witness all the atrocities and it'd probably frighten me. So I'd run back home with a story to tell. I'd tell all my demon friends that I always preferred hell.